going to show you 4 different kinds of resistance moves. And to build stronger muscles, we use what's called resistance training, which is simply a form of training in which your muscles are working against some type of resistance or force that resists your movement. Resistance training has many benefits. So I'm going to give you a list to take home with you when you don't feel like getting up in the morning, or whenever you are doing your workout. What time are you doing them? You need to pick a good time for you.
I need to pick a time yet. When is a good time?
What's a good time for you?
Mornings.
The time that you're going to stick with. If you love mornings, do it in the morning.
Okay.
If you're not a morning person, you might want to rethink it. But if you love mornings, that's
Right.
perfect. You get it done and it's out of the way, and you'll have energy for the day. And it's often if you wait till later in the day, something comes up, right? You don't get it done. But yeah, resistance training has many benefits. One of them is being increased metabolism, so you'll burn more calories, help you keep off the weight, improve posture, reduces your chance of injury, improve moods. And resistance training actually produces happiness hormones, which is pretty awesome.
Mm-hmm.
And a reduced chance of osteoporosis, which is a bone disease, and a reduced chance of diseases like diabetes and heart disease. Is that going to be encouraging?
There it is. There's a nice list.
Awesome. Okay, so the program I gave you, there's going to be some resistance training terms that you'll want to know as they're written into your program. And they're reps, set, tempo, and rest. I'm sure you know what rest is, but kind of where do we put it, right? So reps is the number of time that you perform the same rep or exercise before stopping. A set is a group of consecutive repetitions. So like a rep would be 1 push-up, and then a set would be like 12 push-ups are in a set, right?
Okay.
So it has to be the exact same exercise. Tempo is the speed or a pace at which you perform a rep.
Right.
So 2-0-2-0. And rest is the amount of rest time in between your sets. So today we'll be doing 4 sets of 10 reps of each exercise. And the tempo will be 3-0-2-0 for the biceps curl, 2-0-2-1 for the squat, and 2-0-2-0 for the chest press. And then we'll rest for 30 seconds between each set. Okay, so the first one I'm going to show you is the squat with the weights. So we're doing a lower body move, so you can go with heavier weights.
Right.
But pick them up and see how they feel. Always watch your back when you're picking up. Perfect. Okay, the squat is a lower body compound movement. And it's one of the most important effective moves that you can master. It's very important to get it right. If it's done right, it's an awesome move, but it can cause some knee injuries and some lower back issues if you don't have really good form. And it's the base of a lot of cardio and strength moves, so it's just a good one to master. And squats strengthen your thighs, which are your quadriceps and your hamstrings, and your glutes, as well as your hips. And squats are going to make your legs a lot stronger and really help you with the everyday things such as carrying heavy stuff, moving furniture, boxes, running upstairs. Or standing up straight, hold your dumbbells with your palms facing your side. Then I just want you to squat down with your bum back and pull up. And you want to push through the heel as you come up. So I can lift my toes. So the force should be coming through the heel, and when you're at the top, you push your hips out a bit and squeeze your bum for some extra glute activation and strengthening. And you keep your core very tight and strong. You don't let your back sag down, and don't round your back. Good. Oh, your knees are going over your toes. You want to watch that. Yeah, back. And put your feet a little bit wider than hip width apart, and just have them turned out a little bit. A little bit wider, hips, and a little bit wider. Make them nice and straight. Your feet aren't quite even, right? So nice, yeah. Just turn out the toes a little bit to give your hips a little bit more room to move. And then squat. So how far can you go? How low can you go?
Mm-hmm.
Keep your neck and that stuff relaxed, nice, yeah. You want to keep looking up. Just a straight line again, like we did for, whenever you're doing any moves, you want to have a straight line from, is that okay if I touch you?
Mm-hmm.
A straight line from your head down your back. So always keep your neck aligned with your spine. And you should be able to see your toes. So you do want to check a little bit when you're first learning, just to see where you're at, but look up as much as you can. Awesome. Okay, so now we did a set, and now we're going to rest for 30 seconds. So when you put your weights down, just do it very carefully. So the next one is a chest press with weights. I'll just move the bench press over here. If you don't have a bench, you can do them on the floor. Do you have a bench at home?
No.
You don't? We'll do it on the floor then. Slide your back on the floor. You want to just face this way. And I will give you a set of, start with 10 pounds while you're learning the move. So this is another compound upper body movement. We talked about that before. It's kind of like the push-up, it's like a reverse push-up a little bit. So you want to start with the weights, you have them this way just to start. If you're on the bench press, you can put them on your thighs. And then just twist your palms out so they're facing forward. And you can have your knees up for better back
Right.
protection. And just push your palms forward, or swivel them forward. Have your weights just over your chest. Yeah, 90-degree angle. And you want to squeeze your shoulder blades together in the back, just a little bit. So you actually want to squeeze on your shoulder blades a bit, and a little bit on your lower back. So as you go up, we're going to do a 1-2. Straight up. You want to have them go a little bit closer together at the top. They'll come out wider at the bottom and go up closer at the top. And just squeeze your chest up the top. Go down, up, squeeze your chest, and down. Awesome. Can you feel that in your chest?
When you squeeze it.
It makes a big difference if you squeeze your chest. And when you're doing the hardest part of your move, you want to breathe out and breathe in on the easier part. So, and in. Awesome. We've done our 10 reps. I'll rest for 30 seconds. To get up safely, just hold them perpendicular, put them on your thighs, and then, no, on your, this way, yeah. And then just pop your feet out a little bit, like kick up, and help yourself up. Does that work?
Fine.
Awesome. Okay. And our next one is the bicep curl. So this is a single joint upper body resistant movement because it only engages your elbow. So the other ones engage more of our joints, right, and more body parts. So this one's an isolation one. So it works, guess which muscle?
The bicep.
Yes, you're so smart. Okay, isolation exercises are good to do when you want to concentrate on developing a certain muscle. That's what this one will do. And it's often a good exercise for people who have injuries. Whereas a compound movement like the squat, right? If you have an injury, it could affect, or your whole body's kind of working, right? Whereas here, even if your leg is injured, you can do these. So why would we want to work our biceps? Some people aren't really big on doing the biceps, but they actually do help you with your other gym moves. Like if you're wanting to do muscle ups and rope climbs and pull-ups and snatches, the extra bicep strength will really help you. But even for everyday people like us who aren't really into the bodybuilding, they can actually help prevent potential injuries of your like elbow tendonitis and bicipital tendonitis of the shoulder. So we still want to work on those. And you like nice biceps, right? Especially if you're wearing a tank top on the beach. So grab some weights, watch as you pick them up. Ones you think you're going to use. So just have your palms facing forward, tuck your elbows in just a little bit. And just really, you want to keep your wrists straight. You don't want to twist them as you do this, so just keep it straight. Remember, only your elbows moving. Keep your forearms still, or your forearm, the top of your arm still. And just really squeeze, contract your biceps as you come up. And go down a little bit slower. So we're going to do 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3 down. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3 down. Good. Core tight, pelvis tucked under. Really watch your core. Good. Tuck your elbows in a little bit more. Tuck that one in just a little bit more. Not too much, just so they're in, not going out. Awesome. Now you've done your 10 reps, so we'll rest for 30 seconds.
Right.
The next move I'm going to show you is the plank. So this is a compound, pretty much a full body movement, but it is your core. It's heavily engages your core. And it's compound because it uses your shoulders when you're resting on your hands at the top. And it's just your whole body, even your legs are engaged a little bit. So you just go into push-up position. So your hands a little bit wider than your shoulders. And your back straight. So straight that line from your head down to your feet. So bum down a little bit more. So we're going to hold for 10 seconds at the top, and then you're going to go down and then come back up for 10. So it's going to be a 10, 0, 10, 0 hold. No, you just drop all the way down when you're resting. So just do the push-up thing. So up for 10, and then you go down, and then right back up into a 10. and down. You just look a little bit ahead, just make sure you have your straight line. Is that hard? Good job. Hands under your shoulders, just a little bit wider. Squeeze your bum, squeeze your legs together, squeeze everything together, core very tight. Good, keep breathing. Yes. Okay, a couple more. Oh, you want to come right back up. Remember, it was a 0 count. It's just 10 at the top. Your hands should be, come over your hands a little bit more. There you go. Good, and right back up. There we go. Awesome. Got it. End of that one. Way to go. 5.